Well, actually, I know Li Jinyuan since quite a long time, since February 1994, as far as I remember. I went for one semester at Sichuan Normal University in Chengdu, and I looked for a professor of Chinese painting, and here he was, and very quickly we became friends. Every week we shared one day together, and he asked me to use my imagination and my memory also for painting the landscapes I knew as a child in France. And once I have done so, he was teaching me how to use the techniques of Chinese painting for doing so. And we were speaking of lots of things at the same time, commenting on the gospel, speaking about Taoism, and so on and so on. So after that, I found a way to make him come to France. He was invited by the region Midi-Pyrénées in France, in Toulouse, and he spent 6 months painting the southwest of France. And we made exhibits together in Chengdu, in Beijing, in Toulouse, in Paris. And we continued our collaboration. For instance, in 1999-2000, he went to Italy, he went to Macerata, he went to Macau, and so on, and he painted the travel of Matteo Ricci from Italy to Beijing. And we exhibited this collection of paintings in Tokyo at Sophia University in 2001 for the 400th anniversary of the coming of Matteo Ricci to Beijing. There were a number of activities after that, especially in 2006, 2007, he went to Germany for doing the Land Veil of Miserere, and to many other places. Well, during that time, during those 15 years now, I saw his evolution. He was a classical Chinese painter. He was doing, this kind of classical painting of landscapes. And he became bolder, and he got a very strong sense of light when going to the southwest of France. Even too strong, maybe. He experimented with acrylic and so on, and at some point, I would say the mixture of Chinese painting and very strong colors was not very successful. So he went back to Chinese painting, mixing it with golden acrylic and doing some kind of abstract landscapes. And slowly, step by step, he was daring enough to start oil painting. And in oil painting, actually, I think he realized the essence of Chinese painting much more than in Chinese painting proper. He often paints oil painting with 2 or 3 colors only, and he has a stunning composition. So this mixture of classical Chinese painting, of the landscape of the Tibetan regions of Sichuan, of the southwest of France, of the encounter with contemporary paintings and art, makes, in my view, for an extremely original form of art. Li Jinyuan was born in 1945, so he went through all the troubles, the drama of China during that time, and I think painting somehow for him is a kind of healing process. And this is why actually his art has been changing so much from one period to another, that he's always on the look, trying to express the essence of life, of his spiritual experience, but also all the conflicts he experienced during his life. And I think that going out of China, going to Japan, to France, to Thailand, to Germany, to Italy, has been a way also of opening up, and somehow in the art of going beyond an education way of looking at the world that was extremely narrow for him. So through art, through creation, he realizes, I would say, his human essence.